What's up, guys? This is Sonic Alley with episode 8. I think this is episode 8 in my 10-year dynasty with the Boston Celtics. Today we're going head-to-head with the Orlando Magic, Dwight Howard and his Orlando Magic. I don't know how much longer he's going to be over there in real life. There's rumors of him going to Lakers, going all over the place, but in this game he's on the Magic still. I wonder if he'll be in a Magic's uniform next season in the game. That'll be interesting to see as well. I'm not really too worried about these guys. The only person I'm worried about on this team is Dwight Howard, maybe a little bit of Hito Turkoglu, and Jameer Nelson's quickness might be a problem for my lack of defense. And I'm over here talking. Glenn Davis is putting in a little bit of work. I see Glenn Davis. But other than that, I think we have this W. Rondo posting up, going for the dunk. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Like in real life, that probably would have been blocked by Dwight Howard, but not in this fantasy world. Michael Beasley wide open for the three. Maybe not wide open, but open nonetheless. 4 minutes into the game, 4.5 minutes into the game. Score is 14-12. We're up by 2. It's on Superstar. Oh, I thought he was going to drain that. Never mind. Wow. Rondo to Michael Beasley. Open for the 3 again. Put a body on that man right now. He already has 6 points in the first quarter, which I guess is not a lot for a scorer of his caliber, but, it's 6 points in 4 minutes. Right here, Glenn Davis. I don't know how that goes in. I don't know what fantasy world we're in, but that's not supposed to go in mine. Rajon Rondo with a pass to E'Twaun Moore. If you guys saw the last game, for some reason, E'Twaun Moore is unbelievable at putting in these contact layups. I don't normally get that to go in, but E'Twaun Moore certainly, there's something about him that it just goes in when he puts it up. So, I'm really looking forward to drawing a couple fouls with that man, hopefully getting some and ones. Right here, my defense is terrible, but, we have some good rotations. But we need to put a body on Quentin Richardson. And as you're going to see here, the same problem. We need to put a body on Quentin Richardson. I don't know why he's wide open right there. So right now we're up by 1 midway through the second quarter. Devin Harris doing what Devin Harris does, controlling this ball. Paul Pierce for 3. It goes in. They need to put a body on that man, Paul Pierce. He's like, I'm not ready to retire. So let's not talk trade talks. Let's not talk retiring talks because he's not ready. Michael Beasley drawing the foul. That's probably my favorite thing to do with Michael Beasley on the break, just getting that contact, getting that foul, getting that and one shot. 3-point play right there. Put us up. We're up by 15. 3 minutes into the third quarter. And Rondo gets that to drop. I really don't know what's up with this right now. Those are the only 3 that I put in like that. It's kind of awesome. Oh, Rondo with the rip. Adding on to his stats, Michael Beasley adding on to Rondo's stats gives him that assist. Michael Beasley for 3 puts us up by 20 points. Rondo here with the steal, the quick hands to Michael Beasley. I had 2 options. It was either Michael Beasley or Paul Pierce, and Michael Beasley's my hot man right now, so I had to give it to him. Had to give it to the hot man. That's what makes sense. So we put E'Twaun Moore back in. E'Twaun Moore is becoming a very big part of my team. He's getting a little bit more playing time for me every game, growing as a player. Hopefully he does stick around so we can see what he becomes. And Rondo's been working on his jump shooting. Rondo's trying to take Jameer Nelson right here, but I guess he's not. He's going to go in he's going to drive it in for the layup, the easy inside shot. Kevin Garnett right here, posting up. Glenn Davis taking him to the hole. Oh, yes, with the lucky bounce. That was a lucky bounce, I'll admit it. So right now we're up by 21? Oh, no, my gosh, sorry. Up by 12. Sorry. Going into the fourth. Is that Dwight Howard? Dwight Howard posting up Devin Harris, which should be easy for him, but he passes out, which is beyond me why he did that. Oh, he redeems himself right there with that putback dunk. I seem to get dunked on a lot. They seem to like to put back dunk on me a lot. Jameer Nelson putting up an awkward shot. Let's give it to Michael Beasley and let Beasley do what he does best. He puts it up. The floater. Michael Beasley is going off for me right now. I'm really loving having him on my team. I love Ray Allen, but Michael Beasley was definitely worth it. Rondo posting up. Dwight Howard passes it to the open KG. KG's knocking it down. KG was 100% shooting tonight. I think that continued. I know at that point he was 100% shooting. Rondo, wasting a little bit of time, wasting a little bit of clock. Paul Pierce, Michael Beasley over here in the wings. Posting up Jameer Nelson, taking him to the hole. Oh, he has nothing else to do, but he shoots it. And couple lucky bounces. Several lucky bounces. Gets that to go in. Etuan Moore here with the ball, controlling the ball, gives it to Rondo. And Rondo with the layup. Oh my goodness, I'm just putting up a lot of lucky shots right now. Etuan Moore in the corner with the 3. That's about it. I'm going to be honest. The game's over after that. That's really what ended it there. That 3. It ends up being 116 to 100. Michael Beasley with another 39-point game. Paul Pierce with a 22-point game. Rajon Rondo with 21. And Etuan Moore stepping up with 14 points in 11 minutes. He was 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. 5 for 6 for the game. Unbelievable shooting for me. Missed one shot all game, including free throws. Etuan Moore is definitely some guy I'm looking to build, to sign to a big contract at the end of the year to make sure he sticks with us, So, I mean, the game's over, but this video's not over. This video's not just about... yeah, these guys had 5 or 6 guys in double-digit scoring. They were swinging that ball around. They heard me talking about, I'm not scared, I only scored Dwight Howard, but, so they all stepped up and scored a little bit. So I'm going to go show you guys. As you guys know, I'm playing an 82-game season just for accurate stats. Obviously, you haven't seen me get injured, so, I need injuries to happen so it could be, a pretty accurate season. So I simmed a couple games. In this first game that I simmed against the Warriors, we got the W 94-63. A 31-point game. 31-point win. KG leading the pack with 19 points, 13 rebounds. Paul Pierce right behind him with 17. And Marquise Daniels stepping up with 13 points. I'm not a very big Marquise Daniels fan, but I'm glad to see that he actually, put in some work. Stephen Curry on the opposing side with 22 points. David Lee with 16 and 12 rebounds. In this next game against the Washington Wizards, it was 97-76, won this game by 21. We're really good at winning games by double digits. Jamal Crawford and John Wall leading the pack with scoring. Kevin Garnett leading us again with 28 points, 11 rebounds. KG is not something that I'm thinking of letting go easily, not at all. Rajon Rondo with a double-double, super close to a triple-double. Lacking 1 rebound to make that happen. Etuan Moore scoring 12 points. He played 30 minutes for us that game. Unbelievable. Okay, and our loss to the Toronto Raptors, which are actually surprisingly doing pretty good this season. They're right behind us. We lost by 1 point. Started coming back in the fourth quarter, I see. Michael Beasley with 13 points, 7 rebounds. Paul Pierce led our team with 17 points. But DeMar DeRozan's 24 and Jose Calderon 17. Jared Bayless with 13. They held us back. They won that game. Our game against the Bucks, we won by 20 points, 94-74. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce leading the way with 25 points in a 20-point game for Garnett. Michael Beasley right behind them with 14 points and 12 rebounds. Michael Beasley contributing to what I want to say is the defensive side of the ball. In our game against the Pistons, which we won 90-69, Rodney Stuckey kind of handed it to us a little bit, but Paul Pierce's 24 added with Kevin Garnett 16 and Devin Harris stepping up with 12 points. Really, won that game for us last night. I'm talking like this is a press conference. Michael Beasley didn't really perform all that well, shooting 2 for 7 for 8 points total. In our final simulated game against the Raptors, we won by 1 point. Andre Bargiani, I forgot his name. Bargiani scored 33 points against us. Big numbers for him, 33 points and 13 rebounds. That's probably what kept him in this game. But, Paul Pierce with 25 and KG with 24 was enough to hold them back. Well, that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and watch the next one. Thank you.